Before we start the video, please go check out some of my other ones after, of course, you watch this one also. There's always something and nothing. There could never truly be nothing. Nothing to me is different than nothing to you. But how can nothing be used to mean something? When someone goes into a new house they bought with nothing in it, is there nothing? To them, yes. But to the previous owners, absolutely not. Memories fill that home. Memories have no physical value. So, is it something or nothing? The word nothing itself explains that there is something. But how is it if nothing is nothing, but at the same time, it is something? In the dead and silence of space, there is nothing but atoms, molecules, stars, planets. But there is no air. But when astronauts go into orbit and are out of their ships, is there air now because of the oxygen they create? Or is there still nothing? There is always something and nothing. You watching this video, you didn't hear my voice or listen to what I'm saying yesterday. You have attained something new. Tomorrow you will wake up, or next month, and remember my video about nothing. But I thought memories hold no physical value. But physical value doesn't mean that something is nothing. A lot of people's fear is that after you die, there is nothing after death. No afterlife, just a black void. No sound, nothing to see. Just you in eternal darkness forever, for all eternity, with no escape or end. But can that be true? Your conscience will need to exist somewhere. You will never not exist. Once you are born, you are forever in the living mind. Yes, your body will die, but your soul will live forever. It can never die. That can be terrifying for you. If in fact nothing void is true, there is something you will still see. It will just be a very dark place. You will still hear something. The buzz of silence. Your memories will still be with you, forever keeping you company. But you will have nothing and always something. There is always something and nothing. If in death you ascend into heaven or hell, you will be in something that can only be reached by death. You will become nothing and something at the same time. To reach this point means your days were fulfilled. The internet is nothing. This space of text, websites, media, photos, audio does not exist physically, but it is something. It is something monumental. But the internet is something. It is a network of servers located all around the world, and everything you do on it will remain forever, but people viewing it won't. How many websites do you think exist on the internet that are not in use? Over 929,368,077 websites are not in use. There is nothing, but the memories of those websites will forever live on with the creators and users. But how? If memories carry no physical value, it's not something you can hold or see, but yet is so priceless to some. The internet and TV will not be forever. Eventually, it will have no users and be nothing. If no one uses something, does that thing still exist? The internet will still exist, but when the human race is gone, the internet will be gone. But will the concept of it live on? In the end, the very planet that we are on, Earth, will be consumed and engulfed by the sun. Once the sun reaches its red giant star phase, everything will be gone. Everything we know and love will become nothing. By then, the human race will either learn to adapt and leave, or stay and perish with the planet. When the universe ends in 100 trillion years, truly there will be nothing left, right? The concept itself of nothing will no longer exist. Who will be around to remember something, just one thing? Nobody. In the end, there will truly be nothing. Just a cold, silent, dead universe with nobody, and no life living or seeing it. Nothing itself is a concept that is something. But how can that be if nothing means nothing, but yet it is still something? The idea of nothingness is impossible to truly have. Nothing. There will never be nothing. Something will always exist. It's our brains. Our brains cannot imagine what the end of everything looks like or feels like. That's why nobody can dream of death, or in a dream when you die you wake up, because what's your brain going to show you? How will your brain create a concept that nobody has ever seen? Something created out of nothing is impossible for us, but for the universe and the laws of the universe, it can happen. When electrons or holes in space are created, they are made out of nothing. Something out of nothing, which means nothing out of something. There is always something and nothing. I hope you enjoyed this video and learned something, and will take some time to think about it. Or if you just watched this video and got nothing or learned nothing from it, or perhaps you did both, but remember, you are forever changed watching this video. Even in the next one you watch, there are now different thoughts in your mind, and there is value in everything, but there also is no value in nothing. But there is in something. So is all this just for nothing? No.